Oh yeah, back in business. Again, had a few rough days, and being able to hit the gym. I've been doing some stuff in between work, just like jumping in here, doing a few odd sets, but again, a bit under the weather and just not feeling like it's a good idea to work out because I've been through this experiment quite a few times. But we're back here, felt good enough to go. Thought we'd do some camber bar bench press, which is one of my favorites, and then some kind of a row. I actually have this bar set up on the landmine here, which you cannot see, but I'll probably do the rows on that because it's really good. I like the landmine row a lot, and I want to go with something that is as horizontal as possible. So yeah, I think that could be it, and it's a good thing because we can also superset. That's a good thing. Just trying to maybe make a tad bit more space here. A bit of clutter piling up here as well, but so let's start warming up here. Let's put on our Apple Watch so it knows what I'm approximately doing here. And yeah, my lower back has been hurting for maybe about, I don't know, a week and a half, maybe not quite 2 weeks, but yeah, I mean, even just getting into this position, I can feel a ton of tightness here, so it's good that we get back into this. All right. So, rowing. I don't know if there's any kind of a decent perspective we can get on this, because it's literally lined up there with the camera. Wow, this beard is very white in this lighting. That's what I tell myself. Ooh. Even that on its own feels heavy, man. But we're gonna take it. as I was saying, we're going to take it nice and easy. Because obviously the weight is a lot more to start with, because you got the bar and then you have the part of the weight of the landmine as well. So. But yeah, I mean that feels pretty brutal already on its own, which is a bit concerning. I wonder if I should thinking whether I should do a double-handed row with the implement. I think we're not going to do that because it just takes a ton of weight. You actually feel the one arm rows a lot better. I think I will use the seat as balance because I feel quite a bit of strain on the posterior chain, and I think that might push us over the edge in terms of fatigue. So all right. Thinking we should maybe set up a camera for this other position, because it's virtually possible to see anything decent. From there. So, nope, this is not. Let me I need to add this there we go. There we go. All right, so still in business. Let's just adjust this to facilitate. this movement. Yeah, well, I mean, it ain't great still, but there's something, some kind of everlasting issue with some of the back muscles here. Don't exactly know what's causing it, but just feel really inflamed and what's the word? I don't know, jammed up. Okay, so at this stage I'm gonna have a look at what we actually did last time. We came to the bench. Here we go. So bench camber bar. What? We did 20 reps on 65 kg. What the heck were we on? Alright, so I remember that the last time the plan was to increase the weight and work with the lighter rep ranges because I was literally passing out. Doing 20 reps on something here. And it's because when you're locked in place in the bench, you know, it's obviously a very restricted position, and for me, it restricts my blood flow for whatever reason. So I just gotta do less. So I don't pass out, but I still get the hypertrophy benefits that I want to see. So that shoulder feels a bit tight, a bit of that wonkiness in there. I think we might be nearing a work weight for the rows because feels pretty jammed up, so we might actually have to let's move this a bit. Let's move that. This is the worst camera angle ever. I know this looks a bit shaky right now, but Maybe this is actually... Oh shit. Let's work this. I can't see anything. Somebody's jumping on the stream right now. I'm sorry. You know what? That's it. We have a floor cam. This is the angle. Witness my feet. Why is this lens so narrow? There we go. Okay. So, gonna be strapping up here. I don't know if this is gonna be the working way. I'm just gonna get a feel for it, and then we can go from there. Probably still not quite there. Alright, so this is simply destroying my lower back. I don't know what's up with it, but we gotta switch to the cable and do the work set on the cable. It's just, my lower back is just feels inflamed. What's up, Enrique? How you doing? We are slogging through this workout, but we're getting there. Getting it done. I have no idea how I 20 repped 65 last week. No, not last week, but last time. It seems like a crazy jump. But let's focus on the bench right now, and then after we do our work set for today, then we'll do the cable, and that'll be it. Be my dad. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm already somebody's dad. So that position is already taken. Oh shit. Sorry about the noise. Cool, so again, kind of the same thing. The power, the strength is there, but the stability isn't. So no real surprise there, because if you don't bench, for a while you begin to lose that that kind of stabilization aspect, where that tends to weaken, and the more you bench, the more stable you tend to be in terms of that movement. So that's all right. We'll see how much that factors in. So right. So 60 on the bar. Let's see how that feels. What I'm thinking and hoping is that we could get to 80 and do 5. And that's what I'm sort of thinking here, because if we did 70 kg for 8 reps, the time before, or 2 sessions ago, and we did 20 reps on 65. That's a massive increase. So I'm hoping 5 at 80 is reasonable. My shoulder feels a bit iffy, so I'm gonna go ahead and just hang here for a moment, just to try and loosen it up. I should say kind of half hang, I guess. Get some of that shoulder repositioned. Alright, so a couple of things. I'm gonna need wrist wraps for that. And also I don't know, that doesn't quite feels off. So we're gonna do the working set. Oh my, how do I fucking make sense of this? You know what? We're gonna flip this around. Because I'm kind of fighting I feel like I'm in a fight that I cannot win. Because there's no way I'm gonna do 65 kg for over 20 reps like I did last time. So that's a reality of how I'm feeling right now. So we're gonna switch to the cable altogether, and I'm gonna hope this serves as a foundation for me to go beyond what we did with cable pressing. So we'll just have to see. What's up, squeaky voice Vlad? How are you doing? All right. So might as well. Well, let's unrack. Let's not teach people any bad habits, even though this is a gym. So, but you know. All right. So let's do the cable press first. Vlad is having morning coffee. Where in Finland are you? On southwest. There's a city called Turku, if you know that. Pretty close there. I'm not gonna go any more specific than that. Actually, the studio of this gym thing isn't quite there, but yeah, that's the neighborhood. All right. So cable pressing. It is. Vlad is asking because based in Helsinki. Nice. Yeah. Well, we ain't too far from each other then. It's pretty, like, when I visit Helsinki, which is pretty rare, but still, like, it's pretty cool how close the three big cities are. I guess Oulu is big nowadays as well, but like Tampere, Turku, Helsinki, they're also very close to one another. It's kind of a cool feature in a country. Okay, so we had 15 kilos on the sled, plus the sled, whatever the sled is, but you know what? Let's load up. Let's actually see what I. Okay, so 15 was, yeah, it's about a 2-hour drive, something like that. So Vlad says, yeah, but learning all the accents is hard. Turku French speaking quickly is way harder than Helsinki accent. Yeah, I guess Helsinki would be sort of more I guess aiming to be more international, global, I guess the influence would be greater. And it is definitely more sort of slower and trying to sound cooler. All right, okay, we gotta decide this weight. So let's go 15. Let's go 15, and we'll have to go beyond 15 reps as well. So if we do that, then we are winning. But I have no idea what this is gonna feel like, so there's only one way to find out. Okay, good. Shit. 20 reps. So that's good. So my left side is fucked up, so I'm probably gonna have to aim for maybe 15 or something like that. Obviously, I'll try and go for 20, but it is what it is. Thanks for the follow, Vlad. Closer to Gerirkieli in a way. I don't have the knowledge to assess that. It's definitely they use a lot of slang words. Could even be more than what they use in Turku. I'm not sure, but yeah, I can see like certain elements would definitely be more sort of normal, but I'm not the best person to assess that because I don't know. Hey, not an expert. But I take it. I take it you're probably from somewhere else if you're learning the accents. Love to hear where you're from. Vlad says I have a beginning of tendonitis on my left forearm, probably due to muscle imbalance. Could be, yeah. I'm not sure how tendonitis tends to form. I know like repetitive movements that aren't ideal are definitely a part of that. But yeah, I mean, many causes for that for sure. Okay, so let me actually copy my footing because I'm not sure how. Okay, so yeah, closer to. Okay. First, I gotta stabilize my shoulder. What? Mulla on striimi tässä menossa. That's pretty bad. The stabilization is just horrible on that. Really struggling to keep that in position. That's the main issue. I can't believe how much worse the left side is in terms of stability. Lad says, I grew up in Italy, but my parents are Romanian, hence the Vlad name. Moved here a bit over a year ago as a researcher at Aldo. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Congratulations on the move and the job. Yeah, that's very cool. I haven't been to Romania myself, but the game development, I'm writing a soundtrack for this video game. Most of those guys are in Romania, so those are, I think, the only Romanians I know, but they're all really awesome people. And I hear it's a beautiful country. And in Italy, I've been quite a few places: Rome, Bolzano, Venice, Firenze. I don't know how you actually pronounce that. Oh, it's Florence, but I think in Italy it's Firenze. That's my Italian imitation, whatever you call it. I hope I don't insult Italians. But yeah, that's a cool mix of things. So if you're willing to tell on the internet, please let me know what you're researching. Because we're gonna look up the weight that we did. Okay, so we're probably gonna go for I'm gonna go for 25. I want to see where we land. That's 20, 25. Plus whatever the sled is. I still don't have any idea. Where the heck did I put the straps? Vlad says, I think it's more common nowadays to work from Romania for an outside company. Yeah, I nailed Firenze. Data science, particular explainable AI. Nice. Now I also work for a private company here full-time, research, mostly on the side. That's very nice. Yeah, I hear I mean, these guys are Romanian, like originally, so they aren't there just for business reasons. But yeah, I have noticed a pattern, a lot of stuff being done there. I guess the living is cheaper, etc. So, and it's still EU, so that makes a lot of things easier. So 25 kg, let's see how this turns out. Lad asking, are you going for hypertrophy or strength? This is like very much like a hypertrophy phase, because I I had a heart attack last year, September. Well, actually, I had a few of them, but but so after that, I dropped weight quite a bit. I was never like super big. Like, well, at my biggest, I was almost 100 kilos, and I had, you know, a fair bit of fat, but I wasn't. I'd probably say I was as muscular as I was carrying fat, but I didn't really have like a health reason to actually lose it. I just felt like I that would be, obviously it improves your health regardless, but I just felt like I was carrying extra for me. So I dropped quite a lot of weight. Now I'm probably kind of sub 80 kg. But yeah, I basically just want to build more muscle mass for the kind of metabolic benefits, and obviously I want to look bigger. And I also find that really doing the hypertrophy training, it just, I mean, strength, again, it's a conversation about how, you know, what are we talking about? Like, am I weaker than I would be if I was a power lifter? Obviously, yes. But, you know, this kind of stuff still keeps you very much, very much strong. But yeah, I've gone down the strength route before. I don't think I have very good genetics for that. And it's very hard to, like, I find it really fun, but it's very hard to be fun on a weekly basis. Like, always going for strength training doesn't quite work for me. So probably in reality, to answer your question, kind of in the macro picture, it's a bit of everything. But now I'm trying to focus on hypertrophy because I want to build back preferably most of the muscle that I lost. So yeah. Vlad says, I think Romanians get a bad reputation. Mostly the only things people know is gypsies and thieves. Yeah. And now you have Andrew Tate as well. So that's, well, I shouldn't say you, because I don't know if you know, identify as a part of that, but Romanians have Andrew Tate now. So that's good, obviously. I think it has brought a lot of attention to the country, obviously, and you know, remains to be seen how people certainly view the justice system over there. But yeah, not a lot of, obviously, what is he called? The vampire from Transylvania. How am I blanking on this? I'm looking for like a specific name. You can probably help me. But yeah, vampires, thieves, gypsies, Andrew Tate. I've understood from Top Gear that Romania has a lot of Mercedes-Benz, but I'm not sure if that's true. And but yeah, beautiful country from what I've seen. All right, let's bang this set, and then I bet this channel is gonna get cancelled now on every platform for even mentioning Andrew. All right. Cool. I think that's a decent weight. Decent rep amount for that weight. For 15. Yeah, That's an improvement already. Glad asking, how old are you, if I may? I'm 33, I think. I don't really keep track all that well. But I was reminded by this, by some kind of thing where you had to enter your birth date. And then it asked me, are you 33? And I'm like, well, I must be. I always mix it up. Don't tend to really follow that all that much. But Vlad says, for me it's mostly strength training with only necessary hypertrophy. Mostly do calisthenics, specifically rings. That's nice. That's hard stuff. Every extra kilogram muscle is quite taxing when you're horizontal. Yep. Yeah. So it's that's very, very true. Very, very true. Very difficult, the body weight stuff, like, because it's always obviously you are the weight, so you gotta sort of balance the body weight with strength, etc. But yeah, hard stuff. I've never actually tried calisthenics, so I do have the rings here, but they're only for pull-ups. And I guess you could do push-ups with them, just lower them down. But yeah, maybe I should give that a try sometime. Vlad the Impaler, no, I don't think, like, maybe I'm misremembering. Because I remember that Transylvania had, like, the whole vampire thing, that there was some kind of central name to that, but maybe I'm not, probably not remembering properly. Alright, let's wrap up here. So this is the point where I would normally just do some arms as a finisher, but this has been going on for long enough. So, and I'm gonna get some sustenance. So, really gotta hit the shower and eat something. Probably do the arms, I don't know, before I leave the studio today. So. Something like that, but Vlad says the whole Andrew Tate thing flew a bit under the radar for me. I saw some of his speeches, they're funny, although it's hard to take him seriously. Yeah, well, he's a very mixed bag of things, especially when people cut up a lot of his stuff into clips, which makes it much worse for him. And that's not to say that I agree with him on several things, but and to be true, I only know a few sets of things that he has said. So, but yeah, I don't know, like, I think it's mostly worthwhile following it right now because of the legal implications, like how. First of all, what turns up in the investigations, and then how is the law enforced and on what basis, because that has far bigger implications on things. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? We're just finishing up here. Vlad says, Vlad Teeps the Third, aka Dracula. Dracula, thank you. That's the one I was looking for. I don't know how I blanked on that, but Vlad is gonna hit the gym as well in a bit. That's very good. Cool. I'm gonna worry about the arms later on. Tommy's at work drinking coffee. Everybody's drinking coffee except me. I'll be drinking tea very soon. Next up. Cool. Thanks for the follow, Vlad. I hope to see you another day on here. We haven't exactly been streaming a lot of workouts because I haven't been able to get in here. Not feeling like it's been a good idea. But every time I do more of a session, I'll be here. So glad to have you with us. And Tommy, remember not to drink your own piss. I hear it's not the best thing ever. Cool. All right. Take care. I'll see you next time. Stay safe and drink your coffee. Finished.